Once again, good morning. We are in science. We are in chapter number 1. Name of our chapter is reproduction in plants. So let's have a look of the chapter once again. Muhammad Kaif, can you see textbook on my screen, beta?
Ma'am, can I read?
No. First, give answer of my question. Can you see textbook,
Yes,
science
ma'am.
textbook?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, beta. We are in our now. You can turn off your mic. See, now we are in our chapter number. Let
मैम
हाँ yes
ये
बेटा.
मैम स्क्रीन तो आपकी आ रही है बट ये राज मुसाणी रीड रीड कर ले बाद में मैं रीड करूँ.
Nobody is going to read. First, just listen. Everybody turn off your mic, please. Before going to learn a new topic, let's have a quick revision whatever we have learned. Okay, we are in chapter number 1. Name of chapter number 1 is reproduction in plants. Means what is the definition of reproduction? We have learned it already. The process by which living organism produce new organism of the same kind is called reproduction. Right? I want this Ragi Basant Nakvi will once again tell this definition. Chalo beta, say it. Definition of reproduction.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
Uh, the process by which living organisms produce new organisms of the same kind is called reproduction. Plants
Very good.
reproduce.
Bas beta, bas. See, this we have already learned. Just after that, what is written? That plants reproduce mostly through seeds. So we had very firstly, we had learned about that reproduction through seeds. Here, when we have learned definition of reproduction, just after learning that definition, I have told you that in this chapter we are going to learn about reproduction in plants. The chapter is all about plants. The chapter is all about plants. So we are not going to learn about other living beings, but we are only going to learn about which living being about plants. So plants reproduce through different ways, different methods. But generally what happens in the case of plants, most of the plants reproduce through the seeds. So very firstly we have learned that how do plants reproduce through the seeds. So when we were learning it, we had learned that seeds having 3 different parts. They are known as zygote, cotyledon and embryo. Just after that we have learned it that if any seed, if it have to if it have to germinate, it required this particular conditions. Which are these particular conditions? They required water, they required light, and they require air also. And nutrients which are already present inside the soil, okay, with help of it also they will grow. So these are known as basic conditions for the germination they need, they required. Just after that we had learned the stages of germination, that how this dry seed, okay, it will get water and it became soft and spongy. Now after it became soft and spongy, a tiny root like structure will comes upon it. Just after that it will get shoot also, it will get root also. Now here it will get what? It will get tiny leaves upon it. Okay, then here cotyledons will disappear, shrink, and the had plant get more leaves. When it get more leaves, it will develop more because it will start making more food with help of the photosynthesis. So all these things we have learned in the stages of germination. All these things we have already learned in the stages of germination. Not only that, but this fun activity also we had learned, that we have to take 4 different bowls and all 4 bowls we have to put it at the different places. Now inside the bowl the seeds which we have put, okay, they will show growth. But which bowls seed will show growth? which will get sufficient amount of air, sufficient amount of sunlight, and some sufficient amount of water, they will only show growth. The rest of the seeds will not. Then we had solved this true or false also. Now just after that we had start learning this dispersal, this point dispersal, and 2 points also we have covered, dispersal by wind and dispersal by water. Then also let's see once again that what is called a dispersal. I want that this Farhan Ali Merchant will read this definition of dispersal for us.
Okay, ma'am. This a process by which a seed and a fruit, etc., away from the parent plant is called dispersal. Seed is dispersed through wind, water, and animal displaced by wind.
Okay,
Seed.
thank you. Beta, thank you. Now see,
Welcome.
here what is written, dispersal method, that if seeds grow very close to the parent plant, they will compete. They will compete means they have to make a competition. For which thing they have to make a competition? For air, water and nutrients. They have to make a competition with each other. And this competition can be overcome. Means how can they solve this problem? They can solve it with method of dispersal. Means they will move away from the parent plant. They will go far away from the parent plant. And they will grow at another place, at other place. In that way, they can solve the problem. And they will grow, they will develop. That process is known as dispersal. The definition which we had read is the process by which seeds and fruits are scattered away. Here the meaning of scattered away means to move away, to travel away, to go far away from the parent plant is called what? Dispersal. Now here different method of the seed dispersal are explained, that with help of this method, a fruit, then seeds will move away from the main plant and start growing at the other place, right? So that way, here the first method is explained. Name of this first method is dispersal by wind. This also we have learned last time. Means there are some fruits, there are some seeds which are very light in weight. Whenever wind will blow very fastly, they will start moving, and with the flow of the wind, they will move away from the parent plant. For example, this maple seeds and maple fruits carried by the wind, and they go far away from the parent plant. The same way we have learned it, the example of coconut, it is the example of dispersal by water. When flow of water is moving, okay, and if and the coconut falls inside, so with the flow of water, coconut also move. So in that way, coconut will move away from the parent plant. So these two methods we have already learned last time. It was all revision. Now today the main thing which we are going to begin is dispersal by animal. See, but what happened in the case of animal, it can happen in case of us also. You have noticed it when you are going outside to play, and if you are eating a fruit, your mother tell you that finish it first and then go. But you are in hurry, so what you will do? You will eat the fruit. The fruit is in your hand, and you just go outside. Okay. So will you eat fruit of the? Will you eat the seed of the fruit also, or you will just throw it away? Raj Musani, please give answer.
मैम
Yes, beta.
हमको फेसबुक में कुछ नहीं लिखने का है ना अभी.
That we will discuss afterwards. Right now, what is the question I've asked? Do we eat seeds also, or we just take out the seeds from the fruit?
मैम अभी हमको हमने फेसबुक में कुछ नहीं लिखा है ना.
What am I talking, beta? That you can ask me afterwards. Right now, concentrate whatever I'm explaining. You get it or not? Okay, fine. This is Mohammed Merchant. Can you hear me, beta? Okay, Arshtolia, can you hear me?
Mohammed Kaf. Am I audible, children? Can you hear
Yes,
me?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then why nobody is
Yes,
giving
ma'am.
answer?
Yes,
Stop it,
ma'am.
please. Okay, stop it, please. So this method, dispersal by animal, what will happen? See, here it is written that, Kaf, once again start reading, beta, dispersal by animals. When I ask question and when I'll say read, nobody is giving answer.
Ma'am, can I read?
Who are you, beta?
Biryani Muhammad Shafi.
Okay, beta, start reading.
Dispersal by animal.
Yes.
Seeds of some plant have hooks or
Hooks, beta.
hooks or
Sorry, just a minute. Continue.
speaker the seek to animal and are मैम चली गई
Just a minute.
animal and are dispersal from for example seeds of मैम ये क्या लिखा है
Cockleber, seeds of cockleber.
seeds of cockleber animal and whom
Human.
human being also disperses seeds by eating fruit and th-
Throwing the seeds
throwing the seeds far any from
far
the
away from the
far away from the p-
parent,
present
parent
parent's plant.
plant. Okay, now give me answer while you are going out to play and if a fruit is in your hand. So, will you eat the seeds of the fruit also, beta? Hello? Will you eat
Yes,
fruit? Will you eat seeds of the fruit also or you take out the seeds?
will you free a fruit also?
You eat fruit, but the seeds which are present inside the fruit, will you eat those seeds also?
No?
Okay, so what you will do with the seeds? You will throw away, right?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Now you can mute your mic. See, beta, this is the same thing which we have to learn here. We as a human being also, okay, disperse the seeds. In which way? We are throwing seeds here and there while we are eating this vegetables and fruits. The same way when birds, when insects, when animal, okay, if they eat any such fruit or any such part of the plant, half-eaten part of that plant or the seeds of that plant, okay, they will carry it from the parent plant. They carried it from the parent plant. In that way, dispersal occurs or happens. In some of the cases, those animals which have lots of hair on their body, okay, so what will happen? The fruits or the seeds will stick upon their body, and while they are moving, the seeds and the fruits will also move away from that particular place. So this one is called dispersal by animals. This one is called what? Dispersal by animals. That with help of the animals, with help of the insect, with help of the birds, okay, seeds of the plant or fruits of the plant will move away from the main plant. Now the last method is dispersal by explosion of fruit. Dispersal by explosion of, yes, beta, read it.
Dispersal by explosion of fruits. Fruits of plum plants burst open when they are ripe, scattering the seeds far away. For example, fruits of poppy, pea, and bean explode or burst and disperse their seeds.
Okay, very good. See, now here you can see explosion of fruit. Here a picture of pea, or we can say a poppy given. When it get ripe, it itself get open. The outer cover of this particular vegetable or this particular fruit get open by its own when it get ripe. So the seeds which you can see inside it will fall down. It will fall down and it will start rolling itself on the ground. So while it will start rolling on the ground, at that time it will move away from the parent plant. It will go far away from the parent plant. So this all four are methods of seed dispersal. This all four are methods of seed dispersal. Let's have a look through the video. See, this I guess already we have learned it last time. Let's have a quick revision. Now see, you can see that wind is blowing, and these are the plants of cotton. So it will also move. Now here you can see just below the parent plant. If seed will fall down, they have to make a competition for their growth. They may not grow properly, so that we have to depend on the seed dispersal method, and it can be happen by three ways: wind, water, and animal. Now the first method is dispersal by wind. This cotton seeds will move away with the wind. This coconut will move away with the flow of water. Now in that way they will go far from the parent plant. Now this animal, this goat, have a hair on its body. So the seeds will stick on its body, and wherever this goat will move, okay, the seed will fall down. The same way this monkey, this squirrel, this bird, okay, they have fruit or the seeds in their hand and mouth, and in that way it will move with them. This last one is the example of explosion. Whenever this fruit get ripe, it will get burst open by its own. So these are the all methods. See, due to the seed dispersal, people are now unaware of where the seeds originally came from. Okay. This we do not have to learn. We have to concentrate only different methods of seed dispersal. Let's have a look with the help of other video also. Once again, the process by which seeds are scattered away from the mother plant. Mother plant means the main plant, parent plant, is called what? Dispersal. Now this method of seed, there are four different methods of seed dispersal. Dispersal by wind, dispersal by water, dispersal by animals, and dispersal by explosion of fruits. Dispersal by explosion. Now, the very first method is the method of dispersal by wind. Now, see carefully this particular plant. Now, you will see that a wind will blow, a fast wind will blow, and the seed will move away from the main plant, from the parent plant, and go at other place. How do it will happen? You can see it. Observe it properly. See, wind is blowing. Now, all the seeds will move away. This method is known as dispersal by wind. Now we have already seen this picture in our textbook also, that when coconut falls down inside the water, water is flowing from one place to the other place. So coconut will also move. Now here you can see bird, insects. What they will do? They will carry seeds also, they will carry with them fruits also, and they will move away from one place to the other place. So wherever they are going, these fruits and the seeds also move away. So this is called a dispersal by animal. Now last one is dispersal by explosion. Now you please observe it properly. See, when it get ripe, it itself get open and seeds fall down. See, it get ripe and get burst open and seeds will falls down. Seed will start moving. It will move from this place. How interesting it is. See, it itself will fall down and start moving. So beta, this all for our beta.
वो अपने आप खुल जाता है या?
Yes, it itself get open. See, whenever it get ripe, okay, it will get open by itself, and when it get open, whatever seeds present inside, it will start moving from that place. Got it, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now let's go back to the textual part. So once again, if there is a question that what is dispersal, what do we write? We will write that the process by which seeds and fruits are scattered away from the parent plant is called what? Dispersal. Now if there is a question that please write 4 names of the seed dispersal, what do we write? I want answer from this Ghulam Abbas Haryani. Beta, what are the 4 methods of seed dispersal? Ravi Basant Nakui, beta, please give answer. Names of the 4 methods of seed dispersal.
Yes, ma'am. Dispersal by wind, dispersal by water, dispersal by animals, dispersal by explosion of fruits.
Very good. Okay, so this is all about dispersal, and the new thing which we are going to begin today is
Ma'am, can I read?
reproduction. Just a minute, beta. Reproduction through other parts. Reproduction through other parts. It is the name. It is the name of our new topic. See, plants can not only reproduce. Beta, whose mic is on? Please turn it off. See, plants can not only produce through the seeds. Plant can produce through some other ways, some other methods also. If we plant a stem of a particular plant, then also we will get a new plant. If we sow the roots, if we plant the roots of the plant inside the soil, then also there may be a possibility that we will get a new plant from this. Not only through the stem, not only through the root, but leaves of the plant can also give rise to the another plant. So now not only seeds are responsible for the reproduction in the cases of plants, but in the cases of plants, it can reproduce through the other methods also. And those other methods we are going to learn today. Yes, but now you will start reading.
Can I read, ma'am?
Yes, what's your name, beta?
Farhan Ali Merchant.
Okay, beta, start reading.
Reproduction through other plants. Some plants reproduce
Reproduce.
other parts such stem, root, and leaves. Stem. The stem of the plant, such as banana, potato, and sugar cane, can grow into a new plant. Roots. The roots of a plant, such as sweet potato, can grow into a new plant. Leaves. Plants such as Birophyllum can give rise to many young plants on its leaf edges. This young plant later grow into a new plant.
Okay, thank you, beta. Now see, here 3 different methods of reproduction are written. The very first method's name is stem. So now see all this different name, banana, potato, and sugarcane. Do you people have ever seen seeds inside banana, seeds inside potato, seeds inside sugarcane? Answer is no.
because they themselves are stem of the plant. Do you remember I have shown you that video, and we have learned in that video different parts of the plant? The same way, stem is one of the part of plant. Stem is one of the part of plant. And this banana, potato, and sugar cane, they themselves are known as stem. They themselves are known as stem. So when we are planting them, through them we can get a new plant. A new plant can develop through their stems. The same way, sweet potato and carrot, they are example of roots. They themselves are known as root. So while we are planting them, we will get a new plant. So this will say to be reproduction through the roots. The same way, bryophyllum is the name of a plant. Now what will happen in its case? You can see here in a picture that upon the leaf, okay, some new buds will start growing, and through these buds, we will get through the leaves, when they will fall down, we'll get a new plant. We'll get a new plant. So reproduction not only occurs or happens through the seeds, but
Ma'am,
reproduction occurs. One minute, beta. Reproduction occurs or happens through the stem also, through the roots also, through the leaves also. Yes, beta.
मैम वो लीफ में से सीधा लीफ निकल जाता है या फिर
Yes.
स्टेम
Yes.
दूसरा
See, nahi. Leaf can develop through the leaf. Okay, and through the leaves we will get a new plant. How do here we will get a new plant from this stem, through this root? The same way here we will get a new plant through the leaf, through the leaves. Now getting understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now let's have a look through the video. See, this method we have already learned, reproduction through the seeds. But now plants can not only grow and develop through the seeds only. It have some other methods also. Which are they? This boy is just thinking about you guys. Areva, this potato have eyes. But actually, not the eye just like us, but it have birds upon it. Those birds are known as eyes. See those green birds. Potato itself is a stem. So while we plant it inside the soil, we'll get a new plant. The same way, this ginger, rose, and sugarcane are also example of stem. See, the stem get cut, and now it get planted inside the soil. And what we will get? We'll get a new plant. This is called reproduction through stem. Now we are going to learn about reproduction through roots. Carrot, upper portion, upper part of the carrot. Okay. Areva, see, we'll get a plant of carrot. Now it is example of bryophyllum. How interesting it is. See the leaf fall down. Growing plants from stem, roots, and leaves. Now the first example is once again growing plants from stem. All are examples of growing plants from the stem. Again, the same thing happens here also, which we have seen in the previous video. The stem of this rose plant from the mother plant get cut and planted inside the pot. Now when it will get enough condition to grow, we'll get a new plant. The same way, this potato, onion, and ginger, they themselves are known as stem. While we plant them, see this bud eye-like structure which we can see upon the potato. From among it, from that particular plant, a new plant of the potato will start growing. So while we uh, plant this potato inside the soil, we'll get a new plant of potato, because potato itself is a stem. Now the same way, root, sweet potato itself is a root, carrot itself is a root, radish itself is a root. All these are the example of roots. So what will happen in their case? While we plant them inside the soil, okay, they will start growing inside the soil, and they themselves, because they are example of roots, we get a new plant from the roots. Now here one activity is there. See, a sweet potato is put inside the water, and sunlight is also getting by the sweet potato. The sweet potato will start germinating. See, a small structure, a growth can be seen here in the sweet potato. Now the same way we can have another example of carrot also. If we cut the upper portion of the carrot and put it inside the bowl of water, what will happen with it? See this. To do this activity, what do we need? We require carrot, bowl, knife, and water.
Method. Very first thing we have to do is we have to cut the upper part, top portion of the carrot, and that top portion, that upper portion, we have to put it inside a bowl. Now we have to pour some water, and we have to put this bowl at that place where it get a enough amount of sunlight. Now when it gets sunlight, you will see the growth of this carrot. See, the growth can be seen clearly. So this is the way how not only from the seeds, but from the stem and from the roots also the plant will grow. Now one certain example of bryophyllum. See, bryophyllum plant have buds. The buds develop into a new plant. Buds will develop into a new plant. See, when it falls on the soil, the plants get separated and develop into a new plant, into an independent plant. So this is all the method which we have learned. All these methods, okay, which are the names of these all methods? Reproduction through stem, reproduction through root, and reproduction through leaves. Now here, whatever we have learned on the basis of that, FBs are given. Okay, so I want that first FB, Paryani Mohammed Safiq. Please read, beta.
Yes, ma'am.
Please read first FB and give answer.
Read karu.
And then you have to give answer also.
Number 1. Seeds of dash have hook to
Stick to animal.
Ma'am, I know the answer. I can speak.
What is the answer, beta?
maple.
No, beta. Read it once again. Seeds of dash have hooks to stick to animals. Here we have learned that maple have very light weight, so it will move away with the wind. But this kind of seeds, what will happen to them? They will stick. They have hook-like structure. Can you see this picture? They have spikes. They will hook-like structure, so it will stick to the animal's body. So, what is the answer, beta?
Number pela.
Yes, pronunciation is cockleber. What is the pronunciation?
Cockleber.
Yes, so answer is cockleber. Seeds of cockleber have hooks to stick to animal. Now second FB we will going to read by.
Ma'am,
What
may I
is
read?
it?
Mohammad Reza read करे.
Nayani Mohammed Raza, read it.
Okay, ma'am. Fruits of burst open when they are ripe.
Yes. Answer is
Poppy.
very good. Answer is poppy. See here we have already seen it. That this kind of fruits, pea or poppy, we can say, it will get open by their own when they get ripe. So the correct answer is poppy.
Now the third one is
And
going to read, guys. Okay, read beta.
करूँ मैम मैम मैं करूँ
Beta,
the
all
root
together, if you will ask, then chalo continue. The roots of
the roots of can grow into new plant.
Yes. Think properly and give answer. It is about roots.
Sweet
So
potato.
very good. Sweet potato itself is known as root. Okay. So from the sweet potato itself, we can get a new plant because sweet potato itself is a root. Correct. Now the last one is. Chalo read. This Nakvi, read.
The stem of dash can grow into a new plant.
Yes.
Bryophyllum.
Bryophyllum. Very good. No, bryophyllum, beta. Answer is bryophyllum. It is about stem.
Banana.
Very good. The bryophyllum will grow from.
Leaves.
Very good. Bryophyllum will grow from the leaves. Okay. Here in this FB, question is about stem. That stem of dash can grow into the new plant. So here example of stem is banana. Example of stem is banana. So the correct answer is banana. Yes, beta. Who is having question?
मैम
Yes, beta.
मैम सेकंड में कौन सा वाला आंसर है?
Second, you yourself will give answer. Fruit of dash burst open. Which fruit will burst open when it get ripe?
कोकोनट.
No, not coconut. Coconut will get open by its own self. If you want to drink water from coconut, it will get open by its own.
पोपोया.
Papaya not. It is poppy. What is the correct pronunciation? Poppy.
Poppy.
Okay. See, it looks like this. Got it now? Okay, children. So today we have learned two important things. One is the dispersal. Then we have learned about different methods of dispersal. Then not only that, but today we have learned that how plants reproduce through the other parts of it. They will reproduce. How do they reproduce? Through their stem, through their roots, and through their leaves. Right? And we have solved this FBs also. Correct, beta? So this all FBs. For FBs, you have to write one time in your rough book. Is today's homework.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, and it's all for today. And we'll meet in the next class. So have a nice day, everyone. Please don't forget to write your homework. Got it, beta?
मैम आप व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप में होमवर्क डाल दोगे ना?
Yes, beta.
Ma'am, bye, ma'am.
मैम
Bye,
कल का नहीं है.
ma'am.
मैम
Bye. Bye, ma'am.
Hello, everybody. Hello. 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 Hello, everybody.
Hello. Bye, bye.
શું કરો છો હે સ્ક્રીન પ્રેઝન્ટ કરો છો